Have you ever felt like, no matter how positive and kind you are, there are people who just seem determined to bring you down? Pay attention because this is way more common than you think. Believe it or not, there are individuals out there who might try to harm you with their negative energy, especially when they see your positive light. This isn't just paranoia, it's a reality many of us face. But don't worry. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how to identify these negative influences and provide practical ways to protect yourself from their harmful intentions. Watch to the end to get the full picture and empower yourself against these negative forces. For example, imagine you're at work, bursting with enthusiasm over a new idea, only to have a colleague shoot it down without a second thought. Frustrating, right? Well, you're not alone. We've all been there, facing negativity, when all we want to do is spread positivity. This kind of negativity can be incredibly disheartening, but understanding where it comes from and how to handle it can make all the difference. Keep watching because we're getting into how to do exactly that. When people recognize someone as a chosen one, their reactions can vary greatly. Some individuals respond with admiration and respect, inspired by the authenticity and light they see. Others, however, may feel threatened, reacting with negativity and hostility. This range of reactions can be perplexing and challenging to navigate. Ever wonder why some folks seem to react negatively to your positive energy? It's not just about you. It's about their own fears and insecurities. Think of it like this. Your light shines so brightly it makes them uncomfortable in their own darkness. Negative reactions often stem from deep-seated psychological reasons. For some, the presence of a chosen one represents a disruption to their status quo, triggering fear and insecurity. They might feel challenged by the chosen one's purity, strength, and spiritual awakening, which highlights areas of their own lives they are uncomfortable with or not ready to address. Jealousy can also play a significant role, as they envy the chosen one's inner peace, confidence, or success. Understanding these dynamics is crucial for anyone on a spiritual journey. Recognizing that these negative reactions are more about the other person's unresolved issues than about oneself can help in navigating these interactions with grace and composure. It's essential to stay centered and not let others' insecurities derail one's spiritual progress. Consider this scenario. You're at a workplace where you've recently been promoted. You're excited and enthusiastic about your new role. But notice that while some colleagues congratulate you and offer support, others start to distance themselves or subtly undermine your efforts. This can be puzzling and hurtful, but understanding that their reactions are likely driven by their own fears and insecurities can help you stay focused and confident. Knowing this, you can maintain your positive energy and continue to shine, regardless of the varied reactions you encounter. Negative reactions from others often occur when they feel their status quo is being challenged. When someone embodies the qualities of a chosen one, authenticity, light, and spiritual awakening, it can create discomfort in those around them. This discomfort arises because the chosen one's presence highlights areas of the other's lives they are uncomfortable with or unwilling to address. The fear of change and the challenge to their sense of normalcy can lead to defensive behaviors aimed at protecting their own insecurities. Common behaviors of those reacting negatively include undermining the chosen one's efforts, being dismissive of their experiences, and consistently questioning their motives. These behaviors are defense mechanisms that people use to cope with the threat they perceive. For instance, someone might constantly criticize your ideas in meetings or subtly spread rumors to discredit your achievements. These actions reflect their own fears and insecurities rather than any true fault of yours. Recognizing these behaviors is crucial for understanding that the negativity is more about the other person's unresolved issues than about you. By identifying these patterns, you can better navigate social interactions without taking these negative reactions personally. It's about recognizing that their attempts to bring you down stem from their own discomfort with your authenticity and growth. Trusting your intuition is essential in identifying individuals with negative intentions. Listen to your gut. Your intuition is like a built-in radar, warning you of negative vibes before they even have a chance to hit you. So, next time you get that uneasy feeling around someone, don't ignore it. Your gut feelings are often the first indicator that something is off. To hone this skill, practice mindfulness and self-reflection regularly. Pay attention to how you feel around certain people. Do you feel drained, anxious, or uneasy? These emotional responses can be strong indicators of negative energy. Additionally, consider journaling your experiences to track patterns in interactions, which can help you identify and understand your intuitive responses more clearly. In everyday life, subtle signs of negative intentions can manifest in various ways. For example, you might notice a colleague who always seems to downplay your contributions during team meetings. Or maybe you have a friend who might consistently make backhanded compliments or express skepticism about your goals. These are subtle cues that their intentions may not be as supportive as they seem on the surface. By staying vigilant and trusting your intuition, you can navigate these dynamics more effectively and protect your well-being. Understanding why negative reactions occur, recognizing the behavioral indicators, trusting your intuition, and being vigilant can help you maintain your focus and protect your well-being amidst negativity. Remember, the journey as a chosen one involves staying true to your path despite external challenges, and these tools can support you in that process. Ever heard of karma? It's like the universe's way of saying, you get what you give. So when someone tries to rain on your parade, just remember, negativity has a way of boomeranging back to its source. The boomerang effect is a powerful spiritual principle that emphasizes how negative energy inevitably returns to its sender. This concept is rooted in the idea that the universe operates on a law of cause and effect. Whatever energy one puts out into the world, whether positive or negative, will come back to them. For chosen ones, this means that any negative actions or ill intentions directed at them will ultimately rebound, affecting the adversaries themselves. Chosen ones are protected by their spiritual strength and purity of intent. Their positive energy acts as a shield, deflecting negativity and preventing it from causing harm. This spiritual protection ensures that any malicious efforts made by adversaries are rendered ineffective. Instead of being affected by the negative energy, chosen ones continue to thrive and grow, their light and authenticity remaining intact. For adversaries, the consequences of their negative actions can be severe. When they attempt to harm or undermine chosen ones, their actions create a vibrational frequency that aligns with negative outcomes. This energy is then reflected back to them, amplified by the universe's natural laws. As a result, adversaries often find themselves facing the repercussions of their own negativity. This can manifest as a series of setbacks, challenges, or personal misfortunes that mirror the harm they intended to inflict. The broader implications of the boomerang effect on one's life and spiritual journey are profound. It serves as a reminder to maintain positive intentions and actions, knowing that the energy we emit will shape our experiences. For chosen ones, it reinforces the importance of staying true to their path and not being swayed by negativity. This principle also highlights the significance of karma and the idea that we are all responsible for the energy we contribute to the universe. Think about when an individual engages in negative behaviors such as gossiping, undermining colleagues, or manipulating situations to their advantage. Initially, they may seem to succeed in their efforts, but over time, their actions often lead to their downfall. Colleagues may lose trust in them, their reputation may suffer, and they may face disciplinary actions or career setbacks. Conversely, those who maintain integrity and positivity tend to build stronger professional relationships and achieve lasting success. Understanding the boomerang effect encourages us to cultivate positive energy and intentions in our interactions and decisions. By recognizing the protective power of spiritual strength and the consequences of negative actions, chosen ones can navigate their spiritual journey with confidence and resilience, knowing that the universe supports their path of light and authenticity. Life throws curveballs, but guess what? Those challenges, they're actually opportunities in disguise. It's like forging steel in the fire. You come out stronger and sharper on the other side. Adversity is often seen as a formidable obstacle, yet it holds the profound potential to serve as a catalyst for spiritual and personal growth. For chosen ones, adversities are not merely challenges to be endured, but opportunities for transformation and empowerment. The trials they face compel them to dig deeper, unlocking new levels of resilience and understanding. Adversity acts as a crucible for character forging. When chosen ones confront difficulties, their faith, determination, and commitment to their spiritual path are tested. These experiences, though challenging, help to strengthen their character and determination. Much like metal is tempered through fire, individuals emerge from their trials with a stronger, more refined sense of self. This process of enduring and overcoming hardships reinforces their core values and beliefs, solidifying their spiritual foundation. In the midst of adversity, chosen ones often discover inner reserves of strength and resilience that they may not have known they possessed. The pressure of difficult situations forces them to tap into these hidden depths, revealing the true extent of their capabilities. This discovery is not just about surviving the trials, but thriving in the face of them. It fosters a sense of empowerment and confidence that fuels their continued growth and spiritual journey. Facing adversity also fosters humility and compassion. Through their own struggles, chosen ones gain a deeper understanding of the human experience and the suffering of others. This empathy nurtures a greater sense of humility, as they recognize that everyone faces their own unique challenges. Compassion becomes a guiding principle, allowing them to connect with others on a more profound level and offer support and understanding. To illustrate these points, consider the story of someone overcoming personal loss. For instance, losing a loved one can be one of the most challenging experiences in life. Initially, the grief and pain can feel overwhelming, but over time, many find that this loss propels them into deeper introspection and personal growth. They may discover inner strengths and coping mechanisms they never knew they had. This journey through grief often brings a newfound appreciation for life and a stronger connection to others who have faced similar losses. In professional settings, setbacks such as being passed over for a promotion or facing significant challenges in a project can initially seem disheartening. However, these experiences often push individuals to develop new skills, reassess their goals, and cultivate resilience. Many successful people attribute their achievements to the lessons learned and the strength gained from these professional adversities. Understanding the transformative power of adversity helps chosen ones appreciate the value of their trials. Each challenge is a stepping stone on their spiritual path, offering lessons and growth opportunities that shape their journey. By embracing these experiences, chosen ones can emerge stronger, more compassionate, and more connected to their true selves and the divine purpose guiding them. Have you ever had the feeling that someone is watching you or looking over your shoulder? Feeling watched or judged can be an unsettling experience, yet it often signifies that others have recognized something unique and special about you. For chosen ones, this recognition can be a double-edged sword, bringing both admiration and scrutiny. When people notice your distinct qualities or spiritual awakening, their reactions can vary widely, and feeling observed or judged becomes a common experience. This phenomenon is partly fueled by societal pressure to conform to established norms and expectations. Society often imposes rigid standards of behavior, appearance, and beliefs. Those who step outside these boundaries, whether through their actions, beliefs, or simply their aura, can attract attention and consequently judgment. For chosen ones, this pressure can be particularly intense, as their authenticity and spiritual path may starkly contrast with conventional norms. If you've ever felt like you're walking a tightrope between staying true to yourself and fitting in, trust me, you're not alone. It's a dance we all do, but here's the secret. Authenticity always wins in the end. Managing external perceptions while staying true to oneself is a delicate balancing act. One of the key strategies to maintain inner peace amidst external scrutiny is to develop a strong sense of self-awareness and confidence. Understanding who you are and what you stand for can provide a solid foundation that external opinions cannot easily shake. Additionally, practicing mindfulness and meditation can help center your thoughts and emotions, reducing the impact of negative judgments. Another effective strategy is to set clear boundaries. This involves being selective about the people you allow into your inner circle and the amount of time and energy you invest in others' opinions. Surrounding yourself with supportive and like-minded individuals can create a buffer against negative scrutiny. It's also important to remember that not all criticism is bad. Constructive feedback can be valuable, but it's crucial to discern the intent behind the judgments you receive. Celebrities, for instance, often face intense scrutiny over their personal lives, fashion choices, and opinions. Someone like Lady Gaga, known for her bold fashion and advocacy for mental health, constantly navigates the fine line between public adoration and criticism. Despite the pressure, she remains true to her identity, using her platform to promote authenticity and acceptance. Similarly, individuals who break away from conventional career paths, such as leaving a stable job to pursue a passion project, often face skepticism and judgment from peers and family. However, many find that following their true calling, despite external pressures, leads to greater fulfillment and success. These examples highlight the universal challenge of maintaining personal authenticity in the face of societal scrutiny. Ultimately, the journey of a chosen one involves embracing one's unique path while managing the external perceptions that come with standing out. By fostering inner strength, setting boundaries, and staying connected to their spiritual purpose, chosen ones can navigate the pressures of societal norms without compromising their authenticity. You know that feeling when you're running on empty, or you've been stretched too thin? Yeah, it's not fun. That's why self-care isn't just a luxury, it's a must-have. So go ahead, take that bubble bath, sleep in late, and recharge those batteries. And for chosen ones, self-care is a necessity. Taking care of your physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being is paramount to navigating your path effectively. This means prioritizing activities that replenish your energy and maintain your overall health. Regular exercise, healthy eating, adequate rest, and stress management are essential components of a balanced lifestyle. Additionally, engaging in activities that bring you joy and relaxation, such as hobbies, nature walks, or time spent with loved ones, is crucial for sustaining your well-being. Establishing clear boundaries is another vital aspect of self-care. Boundaries serve as protective measures that define what behaviors, interactions, and energies are acceptable in your life. Setting boundaries involves being assertive about your needs and limits, and not hesitating to communicate them to others. This might mean limiting the time and energy you invest in people who drain you, or saying no to commitments that do not align with your well-being. By clearly defining your boundaries, you create a safe space that preserves your integrity and energy. Energetic protection is an important practice for chosen ones, as they are often more sensitive to the energies around them. Practical techniques for protecting your energy include meditation, grounding exercises, and visualization. Meditation helps center your mind and clear away negative thoughts. Grounding exercises, such as walking barefoot on natural surfaces or practicing deep breathing, can connect you to the Earth's energy and stabilize your own. Visualization techniques, like imagining a protective shield around you, can help deflect negative energies and keep your personal space energetically clean. Consider these common scenarios where setting boundaries can lead to better mental health and productivity. In relationships, for example, it's crucial to establish boundaries to maintain mutual respect and understanding. If a friend constantly demands your time and attention, setting limits on how much you can offer without feeling depleted is essential. By doing so, you protect your emotional health and ensure that the relationship remains balanced and healthy. In the workplace, setting boundaries can significantly impact your mental health and productivity. If you find yourself overwhelmed by work demands, it's important to communicate your limits to your colleagues and supervisors. This might mean not answering work emails outside of office hours or delegating tasks that are beyond your capacity. By setting these boundaries, you create a more manageable workload, reduce stress, and increase your overall productivity. Self-care and protection are about honoring your own needs and maintaining balance in your life. By prioritizing your well-being, setting clear boundaries, and practicing energetic protection, you ensure that you are well-equipped to handle the challenges of your spiritual journey. These practices not only safeguard your health, but also empower you to continue shining your light brightly in the world. Ever heard the saying, "What goes around comes around"? Well, it's not just a saying, it's a universal truth. So, next time you're faced with a choice, remember, your actions have consequences, and the universe is always watching. The principle of divine retribution is a cornerstone of spiritual philosophy, rooted in the universal law of cause and effect. It's not just about punishment, it's about the natural balance of the cosmos. Picture it like this. Every action you take sends out ripples into the universe, and eventually, those ripples circle back to you. Now, let's talk about karmic debt. When you sow negative energy into the world, you're essentially racking up a debt that must be repaid. This debt doesn't come due right away. It accumulates over time, like interest on a loan. Take lying or manipulation, for example. Sure, it might seem like you're getting away with it at first, but eventually that debt catches up with you. Trust erodes, relationships crumble, and success becomes elusive. It's the universe's way of saying, you can't cheat the system forever. But wait, there's more to it. Natural consequences are like the universe's built-in checks and balances. When you disrupt the energetic harmony with deceit or unethical behavior, it's like poking a hole in a dam. Sure, you might get a brief surge of power, but eventually, the floodwaters come rushing in. Think about those corporate scandals where executives thought they could bend the rules without consequence. Sure, they enjoyed the perks for a while, but when the truth came out, it was game over. The fallout was catastrophic, both personally and professionally. Now let's bring it closer to home. Imagine someone in your life who's constantly spinning lies or manipulating others. Maybe it's a friend, a colleague, or even a family member. At first, their schemes might seem harmless, even beneficial. But as time goes on, the cracks start to show. Trust begins to crumble, relationships sour, and eventually they find themselves isolated and alone. It's a sobering reminder that honesty isn't just the best policy, it's the only sustainable one. Understanding divine retribution isn't just about avoiding negative consequences, it's about embracing the power of positive actions. By aligning yourself with integrity and kindness, you not only avoid accumulating karmic debt, but also attract blessings and favorable circumstances. It's like planting seeds of goodness that bloom into a beautiful garden of fulfillment and harmony. So as you navigate life's twists and turns, remember this: every action you take shapes your reality. By embracing the universal law of cause and effect, you can steer your journey with wisdom and compassion, knowing that the choices you make today ripple into your tomorrow. The universe operates with a profound sense of balance and truth, and one of its remarkable ways of maintaining this balance is through the revelation of hidden truths. For the chosen ones, those who are on a path of spiritual and personal growth, the universe often exposes the true intentions and motivations of those who oppose or undermine them. This process of exposing deceit is not just a random occurrence, but a significant part of their journey towards enlightenment and empowerment. The universe has a way of bringing hidden truths to light, ensuring that the chosen ones can see through the facades of those who might wish to harm them. Discernment and clarity play crucial roles in identifying deceit and understanding the true nature of individuals around us. Intuition, a powerful spiritual tool, allows one to sense when something is amiss. Developing spiritual clarity through practices like meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection enhances this intuition. When a person's energy feels off or when actions don't align with words, these can be signs that deceit is at play. Trusting these intuitive nudges can help the chosen ones avoid potential pitfalls and stay aligned with their true path. Moments of clarity, where the true nature of adversaries is revealed, are pivotal. These revelations often come during times of introspection or spiritual practice, where the mind is calm and receptive to higher wisdom. Such insights can be startling yet liberating, providing the chosen ones with the necessary information to protect themselves and make more informed decisions. Recognizing these moments as gifts from the universe is essential, as they guide one towards greater awareness and safety in their journey. For instance, imagine working with a colleague who seems supportive on the surface, but whose actions suggest otherwise. They might take credit for your ideas, subtly undermine your efforts, or spread gossip. Over time, their true intentions become clearer as patterns emerge, revealing their manipulative nature. Another example could be a friend who often makes you feel uneasy, yet you can't pinpoint why. As you tune into your intuition and pay attention to subtle cues, you might realize that this friend is envious or seeks to bring you down to feel better about themselves. The universe always helps to unveil the truth, enabling you to make better decisions that protect your well-being and integrity. The universe ensures that deceit is exposed, allowing for discernment and clarity in understanding the true nature of those around them. By trusting intuition and recognizing moments of insight, chosen ones can navigate their path with greater awareness and protection. Recognizing manipulative intentions in everyday life reminds us why these truths are so important. Embracing this process not only safeguards the chosen ones, but also strengthens their connection to universal wisdom and their inner truth. As we conclude this enlightening journey, I invite you to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to be notified as soon as I drop another video. Your support not only helps us grow, but also ensures that you continue to receive valuable insights that can enrich your spiritual journey. Furthermore, I want to encourage you to engage with us by sharing your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Your insights create the community where we can learn from each other's perspectives and support one another along our individual paths. Remember that staying true to yourself is a powerful act of resilience. Despite the challenges and negativity you may encounter, know that positivity always triumphs in the end. Like a beacon of light in the darkness, your authenticity and strength will guide you through any adversity, leading you towards greater enlightenment and fulfillment. Thank you for being here with me and for watching till the end. Your commitment to the understanding of such profound truths are truly admirable and commendable. Until next time, stay true, stay inspired, and keep shining your light brightly.